thinking about all the different things you've read or seen or movies or whatnot, what do you think people wanting to learn to lead should be reading?
I don't read a lot of leadership books, and you probably do. You're in the business. And I work with a man right now who must have 50 of them on the shelf. But I think the good to great books, I think and the lesson I remember the most of all, and you do after you've headed up a couple of these agencies, the lesson I remember the most is to get the right people on the bus, okay? So, and do it quickly. You come in, you've done your assessment, you kind of know what you need, get the people in place, because if you're trying to bring about change, you have to have people that'll work with you. So when you are in a boss situation, and this goes back to the employees you say we're talking to, if you're not getting along with your boss, the boss stays and you go. And I've been the employee and I've been the boss, and I've gone as the employee and I've been the boss that said, Pat, you might have a lot to offer, but it's not in this position. Okay. And it's not a mean thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just that if you're fighting with someone so much that they're not, on board with where you're headed, get rid of them. It's not, and, find them another position. If there's some place that they fit better, offer that to them, give them some advice, but get them out of the way, because from a delivery point of view and getting your key performance indicators and getting your, projects moving forward and getting your report out to the board and to the customers, if you're fighting someone over and over again, you haven't got time for that. You've got to get someone. It's like you're pushing this rock up the hill, okay, Sisyphus, and if you're pushing it up and someone else is pushing it down, you're going nowhere because gravity's on their side, right? So if you're pushing up, you need the whole team pushing that rock up the hill with you, because it's hard as hell. Again, what I was saying, you can have the greatest plans at all, but life dishes, at least in the transit and transportation area, there's a lot of defensive things you have to do to keep things going that come at you that aren't scheduled, okay, as it were, whether it's an outage or whatever. So you need as many people. So get the people on the bus that are going in the same direction you're going and get them in early and move on.
Well, thank you very much. That was great. Lots of good ideas, lots of helpful advice, and lots of practical suggestions that you shared with our audience. So
go MTI.